Welcome to Independence University New Student Orientation. My name is Berenice Villa, and I will be guiding you through orientation today. Quiz questions. Quiz questions will be on a red screen like the one you see in front of you. In order to receive credit for attending orientation today, you will be asked 4 questions throughout this presentation. Make sure you pause the video, write down each question and the correct answer before moving on. After you have completed the orientation video, email your questions and answers to saslc@independence.edu to receive credit for attending today. Thank you and enjoy the presentation. Again, don't forget to submit your quiz questions to the following email address. That is saslc@independence.edu. Make sure to include your first and last name along with your quiz questions and answers. Laptop computers. Laptops are issued once you have finished all of your paperwork with your financial planner or your admissions consultant. This includes submitting all your ID docs, such as a copy of your driver's license or state ID, social security card, and your proof of graduation. Next time you speak with your financial planner or your admissions consultant, ask about our ELP or our early laptop program to see if you qualify for our deadline. If you meet all of the requirements, you may be able to receive your laptop by the first week of class. Keep in mind that all laptops are property of Independence University until you graduate from your program. If you drop or withdraw from school at any point, your laptop will be locked and must be mailed back to the school to avoid any charges. If you have any technical issues with your laptop, please contact our IT help desk at 866-888-3768. Again, that's 866-888-3768. Master students will not receive a laptop. Only those enrolled in our associate or bachelor degree programs receive a laptop. If you are in the graphic arts program, you will receive a MacBook Pro. Every other program receives an HP 620 notebook. Important information: the 3-strike policy. Here at Independence, we want to make sure that you are successful in completing your program. Our college wants to make sure you are doing everything you possibly can to be successful, and will heavily monitor your first class. We want to make sure you are showing up to class and turning in your homework on time. If at any point during your first class you receive 3 or more strikes, you will be removed from your program. The way that you earn strikes is as followed: 2 strikes for any missing or late assignment. If you are not showing the minimum required activity of 4 daily checkpoints each week, you will get 1 strike. 3 or more strikes during a 4-week mod will result in a drop or a false start. Keep in mind that if you fail or withdraw from a class, at any point during your program you must retake it and you are charged additional fees. Please make sure that you stay in touch and in contact with your student advisor. Make sure that your student advisor helps you and assures you not to earn any strikes. We're here for you and to help you out. Online student expectations. As an online student, you are expected to online student expectations. As an online student, you are expected to have at least 4 submissions per week. The fastest and quickest way to do so is by completing your daily checkpoints. Each daily checkpoint is worth 5 points. 4 of these are required and part of your grade. Any additional that you answer correctly count and earn extra credit points. Watch and attend your live or recorded lecture. Your lecture will cover important material for your class. Here you can also ask your instructor questions. They will discuss and go over each homework assignment for that given week. Turn all your homework in on time and done properly. You will have about 3 assignments per week. Make sure that you post all of your homework by Saturday at midnight Mountain Standard Time. Keep in mind that all of your grades will be posted by the following Wednesday after the due date. Are you ready for your quiz question? Here is quiz question number 1. How many submissions do you need per week? We're here to help. We have some great resources to help answer any questions you might have about school, expectations, and even homework. Your student advisor will be contacting you by phone or email with instructions to creating your classroom login and other important information. Your essay can also help answer any questions you have regarding logging into class, submissions, completing homework, and more. You can contact your student advisor or your SA via text, email, or phone during normal business hours. If you happen to need your student advisor after business hours, don't forget about our tutoring center. You can access them online through Shark within your classroom or by calling 855-880-3121. Logging into class. Step 1, your student portal. You will be setting up your student portal with your financial planner during your financial aid appointment. Make sure you write down your username and password so you don't lose it or forget them. You will use your student portal throughout your entire program, beginning with the application process. To access your student portal, visit my.independence.edu and then click on the Student Portal homepage link. You will come to the screen above. For your username, you will enter your first name, your last name, and the password you created. Logging into class, step 2. After you have entered your username and password, you will come to this screen here. To the left, we have some important resources, so let's go through them quickly. Under the Academics tab, you will find your class schedule, unofficial transcripts, and anything regarding your program. My Profile. If you happen to move or change your phone number, this is where you want to come to update it. Any financial aid questions or questions about your monthly payment, you want to go to My Finances or your Financial Aid tab. Let's go over step 2 and how to log in to your Canvas classroom. On the first day of class, you will log into your student portal and create your Canvas account. I recommend that you use the same password for your Canvas account as your student portal. This will make it easier to remember and also less passwords to keep track of. Canvas is our online classroom or our online environment. This is where you will log in to go to class, find your lecture, and complete your homework assignments. Log into your student portal first, then click on the Canvas button, or as I like to call it, the circle with the big white star. Then you want to make sure that you enable any pop-ups for this site. Once you have clicked on the Canvas button, you will arrive to the screen above. If this is the first time logging in, go ahead and click on the yellow letters. Make sure you use the same username and password that you use for your student portal. This will make things easier and less things that you have to remember. Also keep in mind, write it down until you memorize it. You may have already heard from your helpful student advisor. If so, you have already set up your student portal and your Canvas account. If not, and you need assistance or help, call your student advisor right away. Step 3, enter the classroom. Once you have signed in, you will reach the following screen. Make sure you click on Courses in the gray toolbar. Click on the course titled CSS 101. For most of you, this will be your first class. For some, you will see different courses listed. Once you click on the CSS 101, you will come to this screen here. To the left, you will see, again, a lot of important resources for you. Home, announcements, syllabus, modules, grade, smart thinking, tutoring, and settings. Make sure that you read the syllabus at the beginning of each course. It has a lot of important information, such as how to contact your instructor, what their expectations are, how they grade, important due dates, and lots of great information for you. In the middle of your screen, you see all these boxes. Become familiar with them and what they contain. You will see your daily checkpoints. Remember, 4 of those are required every week. You will also see your ebook. Keep in mind that all of your books will be electronic ebooks. So make sure you know where those are at. And your live session. This is where you will find your instructor's lecture. At the bottom, you also see week 1 through week 4. This is an easier way to get through all of your assignments and a quick breakdown to help you manage your time. First thing, complete a daily checkpoint. To receive credit for attending class each day, you must complete a daily checkpoint. Keep in mind that a minimum of 4 are required each week, giving you 20 points that are part of your grade. Any additional daily checkpoints that you complete and answer correctly earn possible extra credit points. Keep in mind that this is the only way to earn extra credit points during this first course. All right, quiz question number 2. What is the name of the quiz question that you must complete to receive credit for a submission each week? Live lecture. Make sure you check the date and time when you log into a new class for the first time. It will be different for each one of your courses. All of the lecture times are listed in Mountain Standard Time. Your lectures are held once a week and are about an hour long. You do have a live and a recorded session. I suggest that you attend the live session. This will allow you to ask questions to your instructor, participate in discussions, and interact with other students. But let's say you have to work or you couldn't find a sitter. You always have the recorded session available to you. The lectures go over homework and other material important for the class. The teacher will also make any important announcements and give instructions for the week. To run the Zoom software to view your lecture, you will need to download it and tell it to run. If you require any assistance in doing so, please contact your student advisor or IT right away. Setting yourself up for success. As an online student, you will need the following. Make sure that you have reliable access to a computer and internet connection. You never know, your laptop could be late or something could happen. Create a study schedule and stick to it. All of your homework must be turned in on time so you don't receive any strikes. So if you have to print out a calendar, color code it, sticky notes around your door frame, sticky note on your forehead, setting alerts on your phone, on your computer, make sure that you stick to it so you are successful. Set up a designated study space. This should be a space free of distractions where you can concentrate and get things done. Get a study buddy, whether it's someone here at IU going to school with you, a neighbor, a friend, a spouse, a coworker, someone that you meet. Make sure that it's someone that will keep you motivated, on track to complete your homework assignments. If at any point you need help or have any concerns, call, text, or email your student advisor with any questions at any time to make sure you don't fall behind or earn any strikes. Here is your quiz question number 3. How many strikes does it take to be removed from class? Here is an example of your week 1 homework. Keep in mind that if you are not in CSS 101, this may look a little different. but for the most part, in all of your classes, you have 3 homework assignments that are very similar to these. You will usually have a discussion post each week in every class. In CSS 101, the first one we see is called Understanding Self. Your discussion post must have a main post of a minimum of 150 words. You are also required to comment or post on a fellow student's main post. Your comments must be 50 words each. And your main post is usually due by Wednesday at midnight Mountain Standard Time. During week 1, you will also see a scavenger hunt. This is a tool and resource test. Make sure to watch your instructor's lecture. It will give you about 90% of the answers for this quiz. With each test or quiz in your courses, make sure you are aware of the number of times you are allowed to submit or take the exam, and also the amount of time given to complete it. Another assignment you will see is the APA paper template. Here you will practice the format that we use at Independence to write our essays and any written assignment asked by your instructor. Read the instructions carefully. You will not be writing a paper, you will be learning how to format for future assignments. Watch your live lecture to find out where you can download the template or call your student advisor. Here is our final quiz question number 4. During your first class, how many homework assignments on average will you have per week? Early admissions course. You should have received an email to create an account. Here, you will earn coins for school gear. My favorite are the wireless mouse and the jump drive. You earn coins by completing small assignments. Each assignment is prep work for your first course. Some you can even transfer for credit. This is a required part of the enrollment process. There are 7 required activities. I would suggest you start from 7 to 1. It just makes it easier. If you need help, you can get help from your admissions consultant or the student orientation coordinator. Once you have created your account, you will come to the Adventure dashboard. Click on each Begin Adventure tab to go into each activity to submit and complete them. Keep in mind that there are some pre- and post activities to earn additional coins, but you are only required to do the 7 required activities as part of the enrollment process. Make sure you click on the treasure chest to view and claim your prizes. Remember, always have a backup plan to access the internet and/or a computer. Check and read the syllabus at the start of each course to find out what the expectations are from the instructor and how to contact them. Watch your instructor's live or recorded lecture each week. Remember to log in at least 4 days per week and be sure to submit 4 daily checkpoints and turn in all your homework in on time, especially during your first course so you are not dropped or removed from your program. Contact your student advisor, the tutoring lab, and/or your instructor right away if you have any questions or concerns regarding your assignments. Let's review your quiz questions. How many submissions do you need per week? You need a minimum of 4 submissions each week. The quick and fastest way to do this is to complete 4 daily checkpoints on 4 separate days. What is the name of the quiz question you must complete to receive credit for a submission? That's called a daily checkpoint. Keep in mind, you can also receive credit for a submission by completing your homework assignments. How many strikes does it take to be removed from class? Once you have earned 3 or more strikes, you will be dropped and removed from class. During your first class, how many homework assignments on average will you have per week? You will have about 3 homework assignments per week. In conclusion, don't forget to email your quiz answers and questions to receive credit for completing orientation today. If you have any further questions about this orientation or any other questions, please contact your student advisor by emailing saslc@independence.edu. I look forward to working with you as a student here at Independence University. Thank you for joining me and have a great day.